What's up, guys, and welcome to my second place zombie deck profile. I took the locals this past week and went through like a Halloween themed event, and zombies, love it so much. Took second place with it, and I can't be so. I love zombies. Being able to see Rapalli ways everyone's boards because of this guy right here is awesome. Plus, they're just so resilient, and they can just play through a bunch of just crap. Without further ado, let's just jump right in. 3 unit zombies, still the main normal summon of the deck. Insane. Being able just to mill level modulate is just insane. The Rotting Phoenix, again, just a generic extender, being able to just have a level 4 tuner body just to throw on board. And of course, you do have the 3 Mizuki, basically banish just for summon a zombie from the graveyard. Insane. Gozuki as an additional extra normal summon, along with the Shiranui Solitaires, to have 6 normal summons in total. Is basically doing similar things by sending stuff to the graveyard and getting stuff going. 2 of the Glow Up Bloom, 1 Necro World Banshee to search out our zombie world, 1 classic Plague Spreader along with the updated brother Mad Mauler. The most annoying boss monster in the game besides, I think, the Tyranno and the Dinosaurs, say Baladrock. Insane, constant recursion, so annoying to deal with and out. Eldritch, the Golden Lore, being able to have this and just being able to have the Eldritch stuff and being able to bounce special summon, it's just nuts. Jackal Bolon is another good generic extender. The Supradado as well, similar as well. You can send 1 zombie from your hand or deck to the graveyard, and then this card is banished. You can banish 1 zombie once from your graveyard and special summon it. So it's just a free recursion, and then of course 1 Algul and Mazara. Again, the Siranda are big like zombie monsters. I've always loved this ratio for I don't know how long now. Like, I've always loved it, so really haven't really changed it much. So that is it for the actual zombie monsters. Now we're gonna go, of course, to the fun part, the spell cards, and of course the GOAT itself, Zombie World. Being able to turn everything into zombies, being able to play with your opponent's graveyard and everything else is just insane. So, plus a lot of decks just can't really play under this card. So yeah. Also, Delta of Invitations or other secondary field spell. Being able to send our higher level zombies right from the deck to the graveyard is just insane. And then, of course, being able to like do some token stuff is also cool. And of course, Curse of the Ancient Turtle as well. Being able to banish a zombie from hand or graveyard, then send from deck to grave, so it's just a Foolish Burial. And then, if a zombie monster is destroyed by battle, you can banish this card from the graveyard for summon 1 zombie with the 2500 or less defense from the deck. So honestly, just insane to being able to just send and then recur is just insane. But yeah, that's it for like the actual zombie core. Next, of course, we have hand traps, 3 Ash to stop the Frolos, and it just hits most generic stuff, so always main it. Super Poly, it's not really good because it's such a diverse format, but when you have Zombie World and it just turns everything zombies, this is just goated. Then, of course, power spells, Reasoning, Milling is insane, 1 for 1 to get our Glow Up, Bloom, Foolish Burial, of course, Terraforming to search out Zombie World, and of course Call by the Grave, because we don't want to get hand trapped or stop certain things. But yeah, that's it for the main deck. Now on to the side deck real quick. Now for the side deck, I kind of kept it simple and stay straight to the point, hit the best things this format. 3 Droll, 3 Nib, honestly, balance these out. Nib's really good, Droll's against good certain matchups. 3 Lightning Storm for back row, heavy decks and stuff like that, Blue Eyes matchups, anything that revolves around back row, or just good board breaker. DD Designator, I still love being able just to know what you're going against and just rip cards out of their hands, or certain hand traps out of their hands is just also good, especially going first knowledge is always good, or going second especially. And of course, Sales Ban, just being able to just be like no to the opponent. So yeah, that's it for the quick side. Like I said, depending on what type of deck you're playing, of course, your matchups and stuff like that. Also, how your locals is, that can also change, say, for you. Extra now, SP, the best generic Link 2. I'm not going to say any more about this. SP is just great. Then, of course, 1 Vampire Fascinator, 1 Flying Mary, 1 Savior, and then, of course, 1 Vampire Sucker. These have been the standard links now for zombies for years, so yeah. Next for the, oh yeah, and also the big link for my Akashi. This card is actually pretty good. I've been playing this a lot recently, especially like the last year with zombies, and it's pretty good. 2 Exceeds, Zombie Stein, and Zombie Vampire to mill more, or if you have a bunch of It's a level 8 setup, and you can easily go into Zombie Slime. Zombie Slime is a great piece of disruption, and he's just super annoying to deal with. And of course, Synchros, because we do Synchro climb quite a bit. Immortal Dragon, Doom Kaiser Dragon, love it, classic, iconic. Skeletal Dragon Felgrand, and the Red Eyes Necro, and the big Zombie Dragon Lord. Necro, honestly, I think is a little better than the Big Boy, but both are just incredibly good. Then, of course, to round out our main two, we have the Draco Necro Nether Soul Dragon, which is your big super poly target. Being able to just take away just 2 zombie-type monsters from your opponent's board and just suck them up and just use them into this. It's just insane. So this guy is like the main thing why Super Poly is so good in this deck, because Zombie World sends everything zombies. This guy can Super Poly into it, and it's just nuts. But yeah, that's it for good old zombies. I love it so much. I always like playing zombies. It's always fun to bring out, especially this time of year, and it's also just a way to get cheeky free wins and stuff like that, because honestly, zombies are one of those interesting, fun rogue decks that always just pop up here and there and can just take some tops randomly, especially at a local or regional level. I've always had good success with zombies. It's just basically Super Poly, win, or just continue to grind them out and out-resource them, which zombies does a really good job of keeping up with resources, stuff like that. So, but yeah. That's it for zombies. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, stay safe. If you did, leave a like, comment, and subscribe like always. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay safe, stay healthy. Peace.